Welcome to our 150-year-old farmhouse. Come on in and let's give you a tour. All right, so this is the dining room and kitchen. Hasn't been lived in quite a few years. We have the kitchen over here, all of our cabinets. These ones are kind of crazy. Open them up and they're probably like 6 inches deep. We got a nice chimney back there that we got to figure out what we want to do with when we do our renovations. We have some nice old Thermador double ovens. It's crazy to see the older appliances and how small they are and how big all the new stuff is. I mean, a new pot probably wouldn't even fit in there. Looks like a fan. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. A cool old cutting boards. Got the old cooktop there, stainless steel countertop, window, cabinets above, dishwasher, sink. I can sit down at the island and watch Gina do dishes. Oh look, we got some old lights up here. Some plug-ins. This is definitely gonna have to come down. I can see that being a head knocker. We got some old pictures of what the farm used to look like. This right here, it looks like those are all calves, or at least younger cows. And this is the barn or the roof area where we have all of our hay bales. There is, I don't know how well you can see that. There is a lot of cows. So you can see the old chimney on the milking room was still there. That area where I said there was a barnyard fence the other day, that barnyard fence is there. That guy's taking a good snooze. And then there used to be an old silo. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's an old silo right here that's no longer there. That's pretty wild.
And this is what they would have used probably for the formal dining room and maybe a sitting room at some point. Well, obviously a sitting room at some point. So it's got really nice hutches. I'm really trying to figure out how we could keep them. I think with what we want to do, we might not be able to because there is a chimney right on this other side of this wall, right in the middle. So the two areas are really small, but we'll have to share those designs with you later on. But we have some things that we're thinking about in our head, but I would like to keep maybe at least one of the hutches because I really, really like that.
So this house is from the 1800s. We're not sure how they used this room, but we plan on using this room as a living room. We're gonna do some rearranging over here. We got a closet we're gonna take out, and this is the bathroom. We're gonna redo the bathroom and make it a little bigger. So we have a closet that protrudes into here. That's gonna come out. There's another little like medicine cabinet closet here, which is cool, but it takes up a lot of this room. And then we'll have our laundry room on the back side. We got a closet. This will be a future laundry room in here with some nice old furniture. This thing is wild. The grain and everything that's on here. Wow. Nice old drop leaf table. How does this one work? There we go. You spin that out and that holds the leaf up. Look at that lamp and that globe. That's wild. Oh, that even works.
So this room right now seems kind of like it's a weird shape. It doesn't really make sense, but I thought that we could use this as a huge pantry because you know me and my pantries. So come on in. So my vision for this is to be able to just have a pantry with bulk food and just all our pantry stuff that's not going to be in the kitchen. We have a ton of stuff like that we use for our livestock and, you know, our our indoor pets and all that stuff that cannot be outside. So my idea for having this as a pantry, we can have all our bulk items, we can have our huge dishes and pots and stuff like that. Anything that might be for livestock or any of our dogs or cats or anything that would just be, that can't be in certain places, I can have a spot for that. So I'm really excited, and you know that I love my pantries, and I just feel like this will be a perfect spot. We can keep like normal stuff that we use in the kitchen, but just the bigger things or maybe anything we buy extra will go in here. So it will need some redesigning, but I think this will be perfect.
So I used to do woodworking for a living, and we'd make furniture. And this one, I just kind of love this table. This is black walnut. And then when you cut your drop leaves and you pick them up, this was a matched board. So all of the grain continues. I just think that's really cool. Nice piece of furniture. Both sides do that.
So this is one of the bedrooms. It's really cool. It's some nice built-ins, nice desk, nice area to do some crafts, stuff like that, or who knows what. And then some nice built-in closet space and drawers. We really do love the wallpaper and all the things, so we're going to try to figure out at least to preserve like a wall of wallpaper. If not, who knows what we're going to do. But we just love it. Maybe I'll do a little bit of working out.
I don't know about you, when I was a kid, I used to sit on the couch and watch the old cowboy movies and put a yardstick in between the cushions, and that was my break for my stagecoach. Well, now I got my own stagecoach seat, so I'm gonna put this downstairs when I'm watching old cowboy movies, and this is gonna be my chair.
Oh boy.
What do you think they hid in here?
Snacks. Oh, I guess it would fall out because
There's a slatted floor underneath.
they lost all their cookies.
With little metal hooks, that must be how it hooked onto something. We got some swans.
I think they're goose, aren't they? Or are they swans?
I don't know. Swans, geese.
Is there money in there?
No, I think it's rocks. Yeah, it's rocks. Must be to weight them. Got a nice in-between room, and they used to raise Hereford cows here. So we got their bull, and I'm assuming that must have been one of their prize cows. Got some nice built-in shelves in here, some windows. Got a bathroom behind us. This is kind of like an attic room, which is really cool. Got some old beadboard in here, and they just stored a bunch of stuff. There's actually some really cool stuff in here. There's a bunch of, come on in, old lantern there, but there's one here with all of the glass. Looks like we got the screens for some of the windows, some old wallpaper, crutches if you ever break your leg. When we stop making moonshine, we got some jars to put it in.
What is that thing for? This right here.
This?
No, this.
This? I don't know what that is for. I don't know.
I feel like I should know.
It's been used quite a bit, is what I do know.
I wish it was a spinning wheel.
We got a couple of nice chests here.
Is it cedar?
I don't know if it's cedar.
Smell it, you'll be able to tell.
It might be. It's old cedar. Electric blankets. I mean, if we ever want to go on vacation, we got some suitcases.
I don't think we're going to be going on vacation anytime soon.
I agree. All right. Whoops.
Oh,
We have another chest over here. Christmas decorations.
there's a lot of decorations.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
I don't know what that says.
Oh, it's oh, look at that. That's awesome. It's a mending kit.
I wonder if it's an army mending kit.
That's amazing.
And then what's in this pouch? thread and buttons. I bet you this was military.
That's awesome.
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's military. Buttons and thread. It's in really good shape. And more buttons clipped there.
That's cool.
So what else do we have in here? Nothing.
But it's really cool. That's awesome.
Yep, it is empty. I'll put the kits back in here for now. We have a ton of old suitcases. Do we go through all of them? See if there's any treasures?
Okay, guys, do we check out and see if there's anything in the suitcases? I think Al is saying yes.
You never know what we could find.
Hopefully nothing that's got 4 legs.
Man, that is old.
I've seen so many things on Pinterest you can do with all these old ones.
Dang. They don't make stuff like that nowadays.
Nope. Tissue box.
Tissues. Old farm picture.
That's cool. That's so cute.
Matches.
You can make end tables and stuff I've seen like with these things.
Really?
Yeah, so like stack them and then, I don't know. There's so many different things you can do.
An even smaller one.
What? That must be for all the makeup.
Oh. Sheesh. Oh.
Oh, see, it is a makeup one. You broke
It is. I broke it.
That's cool.
And this one's kind of cool looking. Oh, I'm waiting to find like $1 million. I can't get over how good a shape the insides are.
We got left a lot of cool things, but I don't think $1 million is in the...
You never know. Find like an old rare coin or something. We got an old hidden door.
Don't open that.
Maybe that's where they
What is
hide
that?
all the money. Some old chests.
Where do you think that goes to?
I don't know.
I don't know if I want to be in here and open up that old door.
Uh-oh.
It's locked.
I need a key for this one. Yeah.
That's got the $1 million in it.
That's got the money in it. It's locked. And I ain't got nothing on me to open it up with. I'll have to save that one for later. But
Is it heavy?
there's something in there. All right, let's put that back and figure out a way to break into it later on. Man.
You have more?
I got more. I got me an old cane.
That one's not super old.
No, there's no lock on it. Somebody's already busted it off. I don't know if that's like a metal. I think it is.
It's like a toolbox one?
No, it's a old chest for traveling. Huh. I think we only got 2 more. And then we got another chest over there.
Those are newer.
Jaguar.
Ooh, that was fancy. Nothing good?
Nope. Oh, I thought I found some money.
There's no money in any of these things.
This one seems too light. Ooh, might be something in there. Got a key.
Hey, maybe that's a key to your chest.
I think that's the key to this lock.
No.
Yep.
Oh, your new mask?
Yep. Oh.
Stop it. Ah!
Bunch of old rubber snakes. We can have fun with these.
You better not be having any fun with those with me.
Nothing in there. Make you a bouquet of flowers.
Oh, babe, I really think those are the ones that are...
They're tiger lilies.
They are.
Your favorite. Here's a hermit crab.
Oh my goodness.
Hermit crab, it says on the back. I like this window.
Maybe you shouldn't open those.
I have to. My curiosity's killing me. Empty. Empty. This is cut. I bet you this was an old TV antenna from back in the day.
Hopefully it doesn't have any electricity to it, cause...
No. Here's this year's Christmas wreath. When we go backpacking, we got some new backpacks. Ready? Mm-hmm. Old pillows.
Wagon. For the garden.
And our first house with 2 bathrooms. That don't work. That's where the button is. And then we have water damage in this room. So we gotta redo all this room. It does have a newer metal roof on it because once it had a water leak, they put a new roof on. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. We just gotta gut it and redo it. Closet. And then built-ins. More Christmas decorations. I can sit down in front of this in the morning, do my makeup, see all different views.
Make sure you're nice and pretty for everybody.
Right. Before we go on the old YouTube. Oof.
Ooh, I love that.
That's pretty cool.
I love that.
All right, so we'll put that back in the drawer so we don't lose it.
You don't have no makeup left for you.
Nope, but I got
Shoot.
lots of drawers to put it in. See? Look at that. I blush. Eyeliner.
It's probably for your rings and stuff.
Oh.
You're blushing your eyeliner.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, it sounded like you kind of did.
And if you're like me, you like to see the basement and everything down here. So down here, we have the basement. We have a wood stove. This is the really cool chimney. The wood stove, the chimney, we're hoping that the chimney is brick like this all the way through the house. We got a nice wrought iron poker for the wood stove. Nice plumbing. A door to go to a bulkhead outside. We have a 3/4 basement we have a basement that's under 3/4 of the house. And then we have a crawl space for the last quarter of the house. It's stone over here. And this is poured concrete. We have our oil furnace with the hot water heater. Oil tank, humidifier or dehumidifier. We have a really old safe over here. Which is pretty cool. An old Mosler. Bunch of keys in there. More. Oh, anything in here that's good? I mean, it's kind of cool. That's where you put your money. This must have been from a bank or something. Can't get my, oh, there we go. Look at that. It's Bob's. More keys. Are these the right ones? Nope. Vote for this one. There we go. Well, Oh, you can change your combo. That's cool. So that's just an insert, the center. And that's the big safe. And that right there must be the key for changing the combo. Cool. An old International Harvester chest freezer. I never knew International Harvester made chest freezers. That's cool. That thing's huge. That might be a collectible for somebody. Look how thick that wall is. Old New Hampshire license plate, 1971. That's wild. I never knew IH made chest freezers. That's in really good condition. I wonder if it works. So we got some newer plumbing, some copper, some older plumbing. That's for sure. We got a mixture here. Got some older shelving units there, and here. This side you can't open because it hits the pipe. I don't think there's anything in there. No, it's empty. That is the basement. It's pretty nice down there for an 1800s farmhouse. And we have one more room to show you. This is one of our favorite rooms for what we do for work. We have a nice big office in the house. So we have a big old desk here. That will not fit our needs, but we have a long countertop there. We actually got a light switch over here. Bam. I mean, we got some cool old 70s lights. Piece of Formica. Aerial view. Some old filing cabinets.
And in the United States.
And we even got some old brand new files for you. There's another container in here. What's got in this one? It's like new old stock. I don't know. I have no idea what's in here.
Hanging folders, it says.
Yep. And you got new tabs.
Keep it nice and organized, Al. Nice and organized.
Yep. You love it. So those you can
Actually, I
take
do.
out. That's
Oh,
fine.
there's some more lights right there.
Peck Company, Lotta Rock Dairy.
Oh, we have a lot of
Chevrolet.
rock milk jug downstairs.
Do we?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Well, if we got anything else in here.
You're like a kid in a candy shop.
Well, yeah. We got some more old stock. This is the fun stuff. Bam. You're really going to be organized. Mm-hmm. All right, what else we got? There's more stuff in this drawer. 12 column book.
That's what people used to write down, like their checkbook, you know, keep their accounting in. Now you use a computer program.
Brand new. Look at that. I mean,
I actually used to love playing with that stuff when I was a little kid.
Look how small those blocks are. You're gonna have some
it.
tiny, neat handwriting.
Yep.
That's not for me. Double entry ledger. Let's see what else we got.
That's like little plastic folders, like if you make like a.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bam. Hanging folders. Oh, skunked on that one.
I thought you said there was a skunk in that one.
No. Oh man. I was having fun finding
Look at
stuff.
all your building plans you can stick right in here.
Right. Got a cool old lamp.
Yeah. So you can look at your plans right here in your little work area. Here. Wow.
Got some old stencils. All right, let's see what we got over here. My pointer class.
Honestly, I would have been in heaven in here as a little kid. I would have loved it, having the ledgers and the file cabinets and all the things. Playing school, playing post office, playing accountant, all the things. It was my love language. Did you find? Oh, knobs and latches.
Robinson flagstones. Cape Cod cupolas.
Oh, cool. Yeah, cupola.
Cape Cod cupolas from New Bedford, Massachusetts. They're not even down on the Cape. Some miscellaneous hardware. That was actually kind of cool hardware. Mm-hmm. Don't make stuff like that anymore.
Maybe they got some of that kind of stuff out in the barn.
Maybe. Look at that. Is there a year anywhere? Nope. Bummer. So these old mailboxes, growing up, we had one of these in our house I grew up in. It might have been this style. And it was on our front porch. And the mailman had to come into our front porch and put the mail in it. And they stopped doing that, but they had to still bring ours into our porch because it was grandfathered. But if you had like a new house or somebody new moved in there, they weren't going to do it anymore. But they're like, because you're grandfathered, we still have to come to your front porch. But after that, we can't. So that's just kind of cool. Like they used to actually come right to your front door.
I thought you were going to say like you guys put your BB guns in there or something.
No. That's all we got in there. So we have some big plans for renovating this house, and they're gonna be starting soon, and this is gonna get renovated into the office. So this is gonna be really exciting. This is where we'll do all of our editing and all that fun stuff. And then the bathrooms we're gonna be doing, the bedrooms we gotta work on, all of it we're gonna be renovating. So we are excited for that. I hope you guys are too. We have a ton of work here to do. So we can get animals here. We gotta get so many different buildings need work, but we'll have our phases of what we need to do first. And one of them is definitely renovating this 150-year-old farmhouse.
And it's a very beautiful place and it has really good bones. So we are very, very excited and we can't wait to start working on it and take you along.
So thank you guys for coming along on our farming journey. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, follow along because this adventure is just starting and we have tons of work to do, but that's what we love to do. See you guys right back here in the next video. Actually, what should we explore next? Because we have a lot of buildings that we haven't gone into. So leave that in the comments down below and we'll see you right back here in the next video. Bye.
Bye.